Nick Kennedy from Red Eye Records in Sydney. And get this, the 2017 Record Store Day Ambassador, DJ Rocker himself, Woo! DJ Albo, Anthony Albanese, back in the house. Good morning to you, blokes.
Righto, Albo.
G'day, how you going?
Albo.
Nick's a big improvement on Piney.
He's always listening, you know.
He is.
Hey, Albo, you are the 2017 Record Store Day Ambassador, as I said. What exactly does that mean and what have you got to do?
Well, what it's about is promoting Record Store Day. We're here at Red Eye Records in York Street in Sydney. And it's an example of a store that 20 years ago people were saying people would be sitting at home and downloading records, downloading songs off their computer, and that would replace going into a record store, picking up a record, touching it, feeling it, listening to it, and chatting to the guys or women behind the counter about what the latest sounds were. And of course it hasn't. Records are on the way back, either CDs, people are buying CDs, people are buying vinyl records, and there's something special about a record, the way it hangs together in tracks, in the order in which the songwriter wanted them to be in, and this Saturday is a big celebration of that. There'll be DJs, there'll be bands playing, there'll be special releases in independent record stores right around Australia and indeed right around the world in 30 countries.
Well, no stranger are you to the ways and the movements of the famous DJs. You're performing in Glastonbury this year, as well as just coming back from Coachella. But I'm going to go to Nick. You're also a professional drummer. How have independent record stores like your own been able to survive all of this?
Well, I mean, if it wasn't for bricks and mortar stores stocking records, and specifically records by bands that I'm in and local musicians are in, we'd have a lot of boxes under the bed. So we're very lucky that everyone survived and is now thriving. It's great news.
Well, just quietly, I think Tom and Pete Stefanovic may single-handedly be keeping your store afloat, Red Eye Records, in Sydney.
I was going to mention Tom. Yeah.
Pete's,
regular guy.
Pete's record player, I think, is his most prized possession ahead of his wife. Vinyl Records have seen a huge
I'm sure that's not true.
You know what I mean.
I feel partly responsible for that.
Stay on topic. Records have seen a huge resurgence over the past few years. There's no doubt about it. What is behind that, do you think, Nick?
Oh, there's several factors. There's the sound, which is unparalleled. I mean, people argue that, but I'd say that's true. There's the artwork, which you can't really translate digitally. I mean, there's nothing like holding a record. And it's just, it's cross-generational as well. Kids are really into it. Older customers are getting back into it. I don't think it's a fad. I think it's something that we've always stocked, but will continue to. I think people will always use convenient music media, but they'll also have the love of, you know, having the physical product,
all right.
listening to it at home.
Albo, we've got just over your left shoulder there, Albo. We're almost out of time. We've got a shot of your eye after Splendour in the Glass last year.
Splendour in the
Grass. So, Albo, just give us a little bit of a demonstration, if you don't mind, on your prowess as a
well, we've
DJ.
got here, we've got split ends, and one of the great things about albums and records is that you can have a sense of where you were at the time that you bought the record, first time you listened to it, that you can't get from holding up an iPhone.
Yeah.
Let's face it.
Go on.
So, we're going to put on I Got You.
Yeah.
A great track by The Ends.
Good song too, yeah. And just give us
became Crowded House.
So you got to move along to it, Albo.
You're the DJ, Albo.
Well, I'm not paid to dance at this time of the morning.
You're the DJ.
Come
on. The rhythm.
That's later on at night.
Yeah, come on.
As you know, Carl.
We've seen you work the decks in Newtown.
Well, if Sylvia and Pete had have had me at the wedding...
You were asking too much money, Albo. We've had that
just
conversation.
Saying, I was promised.
Build the shapes, Albo. Come on.
Very good. Worst DJ ever.
There he goes. There he goes.
Gee, I'm glad we didn't hire you for the wedding. I was spinning my own decks. Thank you, gentlemen, very much. We wish everyone a happy Record Day on Saturday, the 22nd of April. Get into it.
Beautiful stuff. Thank you.